That is the worst. I had
The
that
wolf.
happen in a match versus a Luigi a couple
Oh.
weeks ago, and I still won, but I had to play the campiest game of Mega Man because I
Hmm.
couldn't remember where all my buttons are. I was on default controls. Oh, all right. Sound's still not back yet. Apologies for that, folks. I think there's maybe just still headphones plugged into the Switch at the moment. I'll check on that after this match. Worst case scenario, we'll get the jack changed over and we'll get that sound back for y'all. So yeah, ZD so far, uh, solid string up on that platform, another 50%, keeping Dazai in the air. But Dazai definitely playing the aggressor here,
Hmm.
which I mean, you can't afford to be too far away from Wolf because that blaster starts to come out and becomes a whole set of issues for you to
You
deal with.
you have no answers, Roy.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Ooh.
down smash to catch the get up too. ZD just tacking on percentage piece by piece as we go. But both players just now at this point at kill percent and still trying to figure each other out,
And
playing very very safe.
look where Dazai's standing. If he's not in ZD's face, he's kind of at that mid range. He wants to be close enough to where even if he's not right. Oh, this. Oh,
Oh,
not gonna die just yet.
oh, firing back
Oh.
too. Up B on just right out of shield there. Solid chunk of damage. ZD now in the corner. Looking for some kind of solid hit here, but Dazai being very patient, just trying to bait something out.
You have such a linear. Yeah, you know that word. Recovery as Wolf. So you're just trying to. It's so scary seeing that charge neutral B on stage.
The DI.
Yeah.
ZD is still alive. Not
Oh,
anymore. The up throw going to take that first stock, but man, just being alive at that percentage. Incredible. And now solid nair chain here. ZD or
oof.
Dazai getting a big chunk of damage there. Another 44% off of that. Those platform extensions are mean.
And you can see from the past couple games we've seen from ZD, at this percentage, he was kind of throwing out back airs, just trying to find something. He's not doing that against Dazai.
No,
Yeah.
no. When you're dealing with that sword that can space you out like that, you really just can't afford to. Back throw is not quite going to kill. Dazai's on the ledge. ZD looking for something to punish there. Forward air is
Forward
going to
air.
catch the jump, and that's going to be that first stock going over for ZD. So we're 2-2. 72%. Not a bad spot for ZD to be in, but running out of
Look at the
stage space
crash.
here. One thing I have to say is that, between Wolf's kind of inability to just evade and like just get over you and get out of that corner, and Dazai's just, you know, full on just fundamentals. It's really difficult for ZD when the stage space starts to run out.
Yeah.
Cross up bear is like the only option I think we've really seen that gets out of that corner, and even then, like that's punishable if you know it's coming. Oh, try to get
Dash attack.
yeah. I'm thinking that might have been an attempt at the cross up dash attack too. It just didn't quite go through. Okay,
Can
but
get a string of his own here.
yeah,
60%.
I'll tell you what. The wolf strings may not look as impressive as some of the Roy stuff, but the damage for what you get is real good. DD just trying to stay just out of range of the sword. Like you don't want to be too close to it because you still want to get hit and die, but at the same time, if you want to make anything happen, you got to be close enough to
Mm-hmm.
punish, and that is a very difficult needle to thread.
And you're in a scare. Oh, yeah, throw's gonna kill. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there is a certain point though where like perhaps CD just needs to be a little bit more aggressive because Dazai doesn't seem to be bothered by just racking up percentage, in a death of 1,000 cuts type style. Take CD to 100 and 90 and then just up throw.
Yeah, I feel like ZD's waiting for his opportunity kind of for Dazai to mess up and go in, but Dazai's just not messing up. He's not gonna throw out moves he doesn't need or aren't safe.
Yeah, I mean, oh well,
Ooh.
just like that though. Whiffs the dancing blade. ZD gets at least an opportunity to get a dash attack. Now we got the ledge as well. This is his opportunity to make something happen here. Looking for the punish, but Zai slipping by.
Still gonna get it.
I think there was that moment there where Dazai was
Right.
waiting, seeing what was going to happen, and maybe just waited a little bit too long.
Forward air. The start.
Oh, just
Ooh.
a raw up B on wake up. But hey, if it works, don't knock it if it works. Oh no, Nair to fair or fair to bear didn't quite Didn't quite happen there. Wolf now, up air like is crazy because it does a solid chunk of damage and it like combos pretty reliably into itself. Oh
Oh,
no, ZD got a little aggressive there, looking for that back air follow up, and Dazai just threw it a back air of his
I
own to cover it.
I don't think he was ready for that.
Yeah,
Because I
I
think he could
mean,
have lived that.
yeah, if DI just right,
Mhm.
yeah, it's hard to say, but I'm telling you, it's crazy watching these two players that are just like, so solid in their fundamentals.
Yeah.
I mean, both these characters, like, there are no gimmicks here. Smash Ultimate kind of known for sometimes being a game that is just 700 gimmicks in a trench coat. But not in these matchups. This is just fundies and this is spacing and just good old fashioned fighting game fundies.
And I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we see PS2 every game this set.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, you know, it's a good stage.
is this is ZD's pick, and we've seen from the last set, Dazai is happy here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point too, like, how much does the stage affect the matchup?
True.
Like it's mostly ledge trapping when we're talking about like offstage interaction.
ZD get a nice
Uh,
little string here, catching the
yeah,
back.
ZD's
Oh,
really in control right now. Just kind of running away with this. Oh, nice parry
nice.
too. If a player like Dazai is not going to give you openings, sometimes you got to make them. That might be a parry. That might be, just throwing something out that is maybe a little unsafe, but they're not ready for. But however it is, sometimes you got to throw it out there. And ZD is starting to find those opportunities. Not quite there. They're up shield, out shield going to punish that smash. And ZD just, once again, trying to use that little bit of space that Dazai is allowing him to maneuver.
Yeah, and right now, if you're ZD, you got to close this stock out. You don't want to mess with Roy full rage, because right now, even Wolf, you're not super heavy, but you're on the heavier side, and you're at kill percent, because one jab back air, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that too. The blaster just
Mhm.
to buy a little bit more time and force Desire to recover that little bit lower to set up that angle, and then two framing with the forward tilt, knowing you don't need the down smash there either. Like just little recognition of things like that is what separates some of these very powerful players. A lot of Wolf mains have been looking for that down smash there,
Yep.
not thinking with the
Oh,
percentage. Oh, just not quite enough distance though. Gonna even the stocks up there. Desire now, probably feeling pretty good. Evened it up.
and that can be a problem here.
Oh,
Ooh. All right. Down tilt.
okay. ZD just like reading every
Ooh.
option right now. Look at this.
Holding him on the ledge.
That is a solid chunk of damage there. It does finally end as I gets a moment to breathe here. Oh, it just faded out just a little too far on that background. Another one over
Nice.
the dancing blade though. ZD now going
Gets it.
way out.
Oh,
Not gonna happen. Gotta respect the try, but
yeah. You're Wolf, you're not super happy going off stage like that, and Roy can just kind of blast through anything you try to do.
yeah, if you get there early enough before that up B comes out, like
Mhm.
you can absolutely find that stock that way. And
But
it's
yeah,
worth it when you need to find stocks early against a character like this.
I,
You do not want to give them too many
oof,
opportunities. Big up
up air
air.
gonna kill.
Yeah. At 175 too. For characters that can kill as early as like Wolf and Roy, in the hands of players like these, the percentages actually really get pretty high before somebody dies a lot of the time.
You can tell they're respecting each other a lot right now. They don't want to get caught out by any moves.
Yeah, they both recognize the skill level in this game.
Ooh,
Oh, just a little bit off on the spacing of the down smash and gave Roy that window to find the big punish. Zai now, at least on even stocks, and sometimes it's all you
yep.
need playing a character like Roy. 140 though, it is getting to the point where a grab at the wrong time could just end this game for Dazai here.
Oh, he tries to read with the up smash. Okay, not quite gonna get it.
Catches the shield drop too, but
Dash.
Dazai, ZD fires right back with the dash attack. It's the
Oh,
grab on
that's
the
it.
ledge. That's probably going to do it. Back throw up into the corner. Yep. Game 2, ZD. is going game 5.
Oh, absolutely.
This is definitely is there a world in which this doesn't go game 5?
And you could see, by the way, like right when Dazai got to the ledge, ZD instantly knew what he was doing.
Yep.
Because he automatically just rolled right to the ledge to get that grab.
Yeah, and that's remember what I was saying too. Like, there's that moment when you're watching ZD play, like where it's like I'm not sure what ZD sees, but I can see that ZD sees it. The stock is about to happen. It's just I'm not sure how yet. It's actually it's really interesting with ZD. I feel like because I feel like when you're watching him play, like you can see the gears turning. Like you can see him try to figure you out. But when you're playing against it, it's like yeah, you can still see where he's trying to figure you out, but like actually doing something about it. You know what I mean? Like what are you gonna do about it? You really don't want to approach too recklessly into a character like Wolf. You can't fade out too far because the blaster becomes a problem. And ZD just knows how to perfectly space that neutral while he is figuring you out and just really not give you opportunities.
Yeah, and this wouldn't be the first time tonight we've seen ZD kind of struggle a bit in the first game, but then get the download and kind of not run away with it fully, but handily take the game.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a matter of though, like when you're playing against someone like Dazai, who's just known for just kind of blowing you up out of nowhere for any reason, like you got to find it quick and you got to really get it right the first time because Dazai will absolutely just stalk you for any misexecution.
Oh, she just catches him waiting on the ledge. You can't do that.
Yep.
She's gonna get down smashed.
That once you run those ledge frames, man, you're in a vulnerable spot in most matchups, but against Roy.
And ZD was so ready to fire with that too.
Yeah.
Good string by ZD. Got him on the ledge though.
Oh, just neutral jumped in to see what Dazai would do. Didn't work out super great for him there, but like that little bit of data is valuable. Oh, he's
weak
still
hit, not
maybe
kill.
alive?
But
no.
oh yeah, a little too far.
No way. Still though, 66%, not a ton of extra credit there. You know, Dazai not too far behind here.
Especially against Dazai, yeah.
Yeah, I care. You know, Dazai, one or two good neutral interactions. That gap's gonna close up real quick, unless ZD wins those neutral interactions first. Because look at that patience, waiting after the grab, no chase, no follow up, and you know, again, looking for that data. Saw that Dazai wanted to roll in, didn't have a punish for it that time, but you better bet the next time that roll in is gonna be a real dangerous option for Dazai. Or just chuck the blaster out there midair. Just a little bit of catch. I like it. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta like throw something out a little bit unusual, even if it's not quite sure it's gonna hit, because you just gotta get them thinking,
Yeah.
You gotta get, you can't, sometimes, adapting is just as much about actually finding a new game plan as it is about making your opponent think that you've got a new game plan when really you're gonna do the same thing. Cross up back air there for another stock ZD. In a pretty healthy spot here on paper, but
Zion got him on the ledge, and that's where he wants him right now.
Yeah, paper not worth a whole lot here in this matchup. Oh. Okay. Saw a couple hits there. Not gonna quite nail that dash attack on the landing, but oh no, that's a big chunk of damage there from that down smash now. ZD really holding this ledge down.
Oh my god.
Back airs to bait like the jump out afterwards and then just immediately nairs to catch it. Like just little conditioning things like that. To hold on to this ledge. That's a regrab. That was dangerous, but didn't die for it. ZD really like slowing things down a little bit. What like even right here, even where it's like one hit to finish the game, ZD's like slowing stuff down to try to find, the information needed to get that last hit. And a dash attack is going to catch the landing. That kills at mid-stage.
That was a weak hit, too.
Yeah, boy. I wish my character had a dash attack.
That was the weak hit. Sure. Let's...
Yeah. Dude, that's what makes Wolf so good. Even the weak hits hurt. Like... It's not really a weak hit. There's a strong hit, and then there's, like, an also pretty strong hit.
There's the stronger hit, and then there's the strong hit.
Yeah. Have you played any Wolf recently?
Recently, no.
His like it looks Wolf players make that dash attack look buttery smooth, but when you actually try to use it, it's kind of clunky because
I
there's weird startup on it.
yeah, I Wolf was kind of who I played when the game first came out. Yeah, so I remember some of it.
Like there's just like this jump forward kind of thing where there's no hitbox and you're kind of
Mhm.
just like flying at the enemy and with nothing in front of you. But then when the hitbox does come out, boy, it's a real good hitbox. Look at that
Yeah.
tomahawk into the
And
forward tilt and then just tech chase across the stage as well. Racking up damage there, but yeah,
even though we were down to one stock apiece last game, that was really ZD's game. Dazai was not in control there.
yeah. ZD was
Oh,
definitely setting the pace. That hit the wolf flash, get back to the stage too. Another solid chunk of percentage off that. But Dazai,
he's doing better this game
yeah,
though.
finding the hits. I think Smashville and just the less stage space in general here on Smashville, I think is paying out dividends for Dazai right now. But doesn't mean ZD is necessarily out of that. Uh, ooh,
Oof.
just over the back air. Dazai's got the ledge, looking for the two frame. Not quite gonna
Okay.
find it. A lot of respect there to jab on shield and like dash out. A lot of I feel like a lot of matchups, Roy players will just sit there and keep wailing on your shield, but a player like Dazai and or a player like ZD is gonna be able to find an answer for that. Jab to
Ooh.
fair, not quite gonna kill. Oh, he
Wolf
just
Flash
dropped a
again.
wolf flashed again.
Wow.
Hey, but you know what? It got the stock.
It
Like
worked, but I think no, okay.
at 151 though, can ZD hold on to it? How long can he hold on to this stock for?
Up. Oh, there you go.
That long.
Yeah.
Up air to up air to up air. Gonna take that stock there, and game still looking relatively even. You're honestly even seeing at this level of play where like the extra hit sometimes at lower percents is what loses you your advantage state. Like actually taking the extra hit instead of just waiting and trying to see what they do. Because there's been a couple times where ZD has pulled like a rising nair, just to like have the hitbox out, get the extra hit, and he gets the extra, 7-8% off of it. But then at that percentage, it's negative enough that Roy gets like Dazai gets a chance to hit back, and then Dazai's an advantage. There's the little kind of things you got to think about at a match at this level, like stuff like
Oh, catches the uppy.
is that
Oh,
spacing? There was a wall of fire that Wolf's leg just went through like it didn't exist. Excellent, just
wow.
whew, what a hit from ZD. Dazai though just firing
Jab
right
back air.
back.
But yeah, here we are, 1-1.
Dazai came right off that platform off of that, just ready to even the game up.
But this is the size winner side stock, so gotta be a little careful here. Oh,
Just upbeat right out of the get up.
he had to. He was going for that down smash.
Yeah, you knew. You picked the wrong option there. You're
Dash
getting down.
attack.
ZD just
Oh,
too
doesn't
far
get it, but
out.
that's it.
Yep, that's gonna be 3-1 for ZD.
Wow. After that first game, Dazai took that first game, and then ZD he figured it out.
Yeah, yeah, it was